大丈夫っすか?
Yeah, he didn't went to sleep.
いや、悪かった。作り直すから。
I cleaned up the scattered ingredients and disposed of the remaining food. After washing the frying pan, I dried it by heating and put oil in it again. Then I take a new pack of the refrigerator, cut away the seal, and throw it in. Today I spent a monotonous day inside the kitchen of goodies once again.
全部右手でやるの辛くないっすか?
He can't use his left arm. What? Damn, bruh. Yeah, his left arm is numb, bro. I know it hurts. Being unable to move my arm just like that, I must really lack muscular strength. I might even lose an arm wrestling match with Koharu at this rate.
しばらく休憩してきていいっすよ。今のうちならなんとか持ちこたえますから。いや、そういうわけに人並みにしか使えない北原さんなら遠慮なく休んでもらっても大して言いたくないっす。人並みにしか使えない時点で痛すぎるので。悪い。10分だけ。
Is it just simple muscle pain or my lack of blood circulation? I think it's if only I didn't act strong and give her an arm pillow till morning. I thought about things like that and regretted them. But at the time I had no choice but to do it. And above all, I wanted to do it. I closed my eyes slowly, while recalling the fact that last night I didn't close them at all. How much time has passed since Koharu fell asleep peacefully on my arm? In that internal darkness, I was unable to tell. I wasn't sure in that quiet sound coming from her were the sounds of her talking, sleep talking, suppressing her sobs, or just sniffing. Being toyed by even the slightest change of sound, I watched Koharu intently till morning as I promised. To be more accurate, until Koharu woke up and begged for a morning kiss. Yeah, last night, there wasn't even a moment I left Koharu's side. Reply, thank you. I'm glad it was Irishu, or rather, it's she stuff like usual anyway. It's a bit early, but happy birthday. I apologize that I can't show my face to celebrate an event that only happens once a year. For my own disgust at myself, I start to feel an unpleasant feeling well up in my chest. Although Koharu permits me to do this, I'm still doing it behind her back. Although I said I'll become hers until tomorrow, I'm still exchanging messages with Setsuna. Well, I know I did terrible things to both of them. My fingers filled with guilt won't stop typing. Roast beef, huh? It's like you going on to the next level. Isn't it difficult to make a good one? Now that you mention it, it's my first time eating your handmade cooking with your hamburger steak, right? Actually, I was so nervous back then, I don't even remember how it tasted. And I only remember I asked for seconds. Well, suddenly reminiscing about the past right now is kind of weird. I have no idea what I want to say. For starters, I pray for your roast beef will turn out great. See you. Damn, you know you're gonna make Setsuna cry with that message, bro. Why you even bring up the fucking hamburger steak? You could have just said happy birthday, that's it. But you know he just wanted to tell Setsuna that. The moment I press the send button, the sight before me turned disastrous. It's not like I'm in a bad condition. Everything other than my left arm is in the pink of health. It's just because I watch over Koharu till morning as promised. I just lack sleep. What, did he type something he's not supposed to type?
風邪ひきますよ。寝るならベッド行きましょうよ。それか、せめて毛布くらいは。
What HC? Alright, don't worry, I'm ready. The first thing that entered my five senses was a high-pitched voice, which sounded like a bell, tickling my ears. Following that, it was the smell of curry spices, which has been left simmering for a day. The HC's in a restaurant? Good. I want to see her pink uniform. After that, artificial light started to pierce my eyes, and soon my vision began to become clear.
Koharu?
おはようございます、先輩。
寝ちゃってたのか、俺。今何時?
0時ちょっと前ですね。
Damn, midnight.
船を漕ぎ出してからはほんの10分ほどです。
While I was overwhelmed by intense sleepiness, excuse me, did I make sure to stay in the kitchen until the restaurant closed? Afterwards, did I finish cleaning up, pretend to send Koharu to the station, but actually going back to my room with her and have dinner from leftovers from yesterday? I don't have any memories of that.
ごめん、せっかく二人きりになれた途端に。
謝る必要ないです。二人きりには変わりないですから。
でも小春の相手をしてあげられなくて。あ、いや別に身も蓋もない理由じゃなくて。
そうやって変な言い訳をつけた方がかえって身も蓋もない理由に聞こえます。
悪い。
And not only because I stayed up all night yesterday, it's because I'm exhausted myself over a long series of trials. Though it's only been 3 days, I'm faced by an unbelievable reality of living with a girl that cries in her sleep a lot, and I have to comfort her to make sure she doesn't scream in her sleep and have nightmares, and with a cheesy reason. Maybe it's because my daily life has changed drastically, but I have been feeling incredibly fatigued in these days, which is unbelievable for someone like me.
もう眠っていいんですよ。先輩の寝顔を見てるだけで満足ですし。
いや、いつもはこんな時間に寝たりしないし。
それに私と一緒にいることでリラックスしてくれてるって好意的に解釈することにします。
本当は緊張しまくりで疲れた。
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm very hesitant to say this, but you know they make fun of Haruki, right? Saying she got a small chest. Bruh, she's fucking decent, man. She got a really nice, decent. I don't want to say this. I guess I'll say it. I already said nice. She has a really nice body, bro. Like, this is decent. It's like a C cup, maybe. It's pretty big, bro. And then her thighs are pretty thick, bro. She played tennis, man. Her body's toned. I like that.
じゃあ私と一緒にいることでドキドキしすぎたせいだって別の意味で好意的に解釈することにします。
I don't know why I just thought about that.
それは好意的でも何でもなく事実だけど。
I don't know why I thought about that. That was random.
ほらベッドにどうぞ。今日は私が先輩のことずっと見てますから。
No.
なんなら腕枕しましょうか。
いや、あれはやめとけ。俺の心からの忠告だ。
Because I still can't get rid of the numbness in my head for half a day.
してもらった方としては一度はやっとけって忠告したくなりますけどね。
また今度な。今度。
Let me sleep on those luscious thighs. Though I said it, I don't have confidence that I'll refuse it if she were to ask me a second time. Because it's that embarrassing, charming, and most importantly, establish a physical intimacy between us.
いらっしゃい先輩。
What is this?
俺のベッドだ。
As I answered bluntly to hide my embarrassment, I embraced Koharu, who was waiting for me on the bed by the waist. Which wasn't very sightly. I tightly held her lower body. Then, with my face burned, whoa, I'd fucking do it, bro! I do it! I want to sleep on those luscious thighs! With my face buried in her thighs, satisfying myself with these warm and soft pillows.
ゆっくりおやすみなさい。とはいえ明日もバイトだから8時には起こしますけどね。
俺が寝たらちゃんと小春も寝るんだぞ。あと泣きそうになったら遠慮なく叩き起こせ。
大丈夫ですよ。私もう大丈夫なんです。
Damn, this is sad. They always gotta remind me that Koharu is mentally ill because she's getting bullied. I always forget about that because how happy they are right now. As if showing her strong determination, Koharu replies shows no sign of tears.
先輩がずっと私を見ていてくれたから私だけを。
そうやって勝手に自分で決めつけて 無理やり抑え込まないようにな。
Embarrassment wasn't the only reason to spell everything out bluntly.
肝に銘じておきます。
It was also arising from a sense of guilt. Even though I promised to Koharu that I would be hers for 3 days, I wasn't even able to keep it on the first.
じゃあおやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
I then borrowed her lap, closed my eyes that had been overwhelmed by sleepiness. And while consciousness faded, I made plans for the next day. Since I forget to take a shower, I have to wake up at least 7 a.m. After that, to make breakfast together, eat it together, and spend a little time we have together, leisurely. Finally, we prepared to head out, then leave the room together and head to work. At that time, I hold Koharu's bag, which was so heavy I felt like I might lose an arm. Because right now, this room is filled with her luggage, and she would definitely cramp everything into it.
先輩、
うん。
しなくていいんですか？
Hey, this is a new song.
この3日間お世話になりました。私本当に幸せでした。
To Koharu in my mind, or to Koharu who's currently patting my head. I have no idea which of them is the real Koharu.
しなくていいんですか？
Is that Setsuna?
この3日間
Damn, I think that's
お世話
Setsuna,
にな
bro.
りました。私本当に幸せでした。
I think the voice inside is Setsuna.
しなくてもいいのか？
Yeah, that is Setsuna. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's thinking about Setsuna.
また来てもいいんだからな。
ありがとうございます。
Even so, at least for me, they both told the truth. But only one of them can communicate with words. So in a way, there's no meaning to it. Setsuna texts it back. Then they're not going to tell us. February 13th, Sunday.
飲み物行き渡った？イオはビールで、タキヤ君はワインで。高弘、あなたはウーロン茶にしときなさい。
最初の一杯くらいいいじゃん。そのくらい夜までには冷めてるって。
来週が入試なのに。あ、みんな食器は揃ってる？お箸がいい人は言ってね。私持って。
いいからセツナ、あんたはいい加減ここに座ってじっとしてなさい。いつまで経っても始まらないでしょ。
でもこんな真ん中のお誕生日席。
だって誕生日だし。
ほんと主賓にこうまでちょこまか動かれたらこっちだって落ち着いて祝えないでしょうが。
Damn, Setsuna's fucking huge, though.
うん。
I need to stop being a pig. My bad. Sorry.
このローストビーフ最高。どうやったらこんなジューシーに仕上がるんだ？
ほら、セツナがそうだから突き上がるやつが。乾杯前からがっつくな、あんたは。
すげえぞこれ。せつなちゃんますます腕上げたな。ほんと美人で家庭的で。やっぱ人類の性別って2つだけじゃないよな。ないよ。
言ってる意味が全然わからないけど、全然説明しなくてもいいからね。
Nervous laughter.
こういう見栄えのいいごちそうばっかり覚えて。家庭を持ってから本当に大切なのは煮物とかおひたしとか毎日食べても飽きないお惣菜だってのにね。
You know what's cool? I fucking read Magical A4 recently. I'm currently doing this girl named Lin Chong. Right, I'm doing her route. She got the same VA as Setsuna Mom. I thought that was cool. I don't remember her voice, so I'll be honest, I already forgot. But I just remember they have the same VAs. That's it.
いや、そんな料理を誕生パーティーで持ち出されても。というか母さん、向こう行ってないよ。
Wait, what?
ほん
What
と
the fuck?
何をどう間違ってもいい奥さんの道だけは保証されてるもんな。なのにあの野郎は。
ハケや。
さてと、そんじゃそろそろ始めようぜ。
Sesuna's sad.
あ、おぎそけ的にはハッピーバースデー歌うの？
俺が付属に入学するまではやってたけど、さすがに恥ずかしくなって今はやめてる。
ってことは刹那に至っては大学に入るまで。
どこの昭和ホームドラマだよ。
Dang, she's checking her phone. Haruki, please come over.
まあいいや、それじゃあシンプルに乾杯でいこっか。刹那？始めるよ。
ごめんなさい。
姉ちゃん、北原さんずっとバイトなんだろ。こんな真っ昼間に連絡なんかしてこないって。
違うわよ。別にお姉ちゃんそういうつもりで。ただその時計がずれてないかなって。
今時の携帯は時間ずれないし。
Damn, bro. Yo looked away. She didn't want to look at me.
じゃあ始めよっか。
Some sad boy stuff, bro. This is so pain. This entire game's been pain, right? No one can be happy. Like Koharu's depressed. Haruki's depressed. Setsuna constantly looking at her phone. She's kind of depressed too. I feel like in every route we're going to hurt Setsuna, huh? Why do you gotta do this to Setsuna? Well, I guess someone gotta get hurt in this game. She's taking that fall.
お先に失礼します。
お疲れ様っす。
Her pain will bring me enjoyment. It'll make the story more interesting, and I'll like that.
お疲れ様。あとありがとう飯山さん。
Iyama-san.
どういたしまして。北原さんにはお世話になってますから。それじゃ。
I don't need to look at their face. Oh. As I keep working in the kitchen, my sense of time has become dull. It's only when the early shift workers started leaving that I realize it's already nighttime. Excuse me. When I opened my mouth for the first time in a long while and glanced at the window, I found out that all the natural lights are already disappeared. No, that aside.
お前らに睨まれるようなことしてたっけ？俺。
The heater from the stoves are turned on, but for some reason the L felt awfully cold.
飯山さんからもチョコもらってたんすね。
It's Valentine's Day.
北原さんこれで3つ目ですよね。くそー、とうとう抜かれた。本田君はまだいいっすよ。俺まだ中川さんのでいい一粒。
You know, man, if they didn't right there, he got a what? He got what from Nakagawa-san?
あれはいくらなんでも彼女のネタだろ。
It's true that I got the entire box, but in the end, I also got Choco Baby.
きっとお前たちの分は当日に取ってあるんだって。だってほら、俺は明日来ないし。飯山さんが明日はシフト外れてるんすよ。彼女も来ないんです。ああ、ねえ。
13th February. As the event comes near, the restaurant atmosphere is filled with pre-festival anxiety. That's not only because of the upcoming chocolate-censored special dessert menu, but there's also the personal aspect of this event.
中川さんは質は違いど全員にくれてますけど、水原さんが今日渡したのは2人。飯山さんに至っては北原さんオンリー。
Damn.
何全員の動向チェックしてんだよ。
Nothing for the manager.
悪いっすか？店長代理なんすからスタッフの動向に目を配るのは当然でしょ。負け惜しみですとも。悪いっすか？お前そもそも春から正店長なんだからバイトの女の子に軽々と手を出すわけには。そういえば杉浦さんもくれません。
もちろん俺も。
安心しろ、俺ももらってないよ。そういうのやんなそうじゃん彼女。
No, I saw her buying them.
で小春っち、どうして北原さんに渡さないの？誰にも渡してないのにどうして名指しで聞くんですか？だって他の男に渡したってそれは明らかに義理じゃん。私バレンタインとか興味ないんです。
クラスメートにも渡したことないし。
もったいないな。小春っち委員長のくせに可愛いのに。
褒めてくれるのは嬉しいですが、何の根拠もなく委員長という職務を貶めるのは金輪際やめてください。
彼あやちゃんからで4個目だよ。あと渡してないの小春っちだけだよ。
Aya-chan.
だからそれが何なんです？私には関係ないでしょ。
本命としての自信。
Oh,
そこまでバレンタインに興味あるなら、皆さんにもっといいチョコをあげたらどうですか、チーフ。
いやー、今月金欠で、もし手元にちゃんとしたチョコがあったら晩ご飯にありがたくいただきますってくらいでさ。
なら働いて美味しいご飯を食べましょう。そろそろ夜のお客さんで混み出す頃ですよ。
それしかないかな。
クラスメートには渡さないですけどね。
she needs to stop doing that. Remembering
と
herself.
ころで高弘、お前彼女連れてくるって話はどうなったんだよ。
Because she might remember something to expose herself. That's her only weakness.
彼女じゃないって。クラスの女の子 2,3 人呼ぶかもって言っただけでしょ。
どっちでもいいってそんなこと。俺そのネタもあったから来たんだぜ今日。
What?
いやー、声はかけたんだけどね。バイトで忙しいとかその他もろもろとかで全滅。
Damn.
お前なあ、俺が教えたこと何一つ身についてねえな。
そりゃすぐに飯塚さんみたいにはいかないよ。キャリアが違うって。キャリアが。
Caria.
経験なんて後からついてくるもんだろ普通。言っとくけど俺の初めての相手は一の時の担任の。
God damn, dude. Hey, Takia is going to hell. What the fuck? That's pretty good.
マジ聞かせて、その話詳しく。
He's a womanizer, bro.
ねえ、あの二人合わせないようにした方がよくない？高弘くんの将来が心配になってくるんだけど。
What time is it? It doesn't tell you the phone time. I'm pretty curious. That'd be cool to show the time of the phone. Like she's been looking at her phone for like 3 or 4 hours. Right now, I'm just gonna make an assumption. This is all happening at the same. No, actually, I don't know. Because what's the name? Haruki did mention it's already dark. So maybe they showed this scene first though. So it might be happening at the same time. Maybe.
刹那。
あ、ごめん、ちょっと聞いてなかった。
そんなに気になるならあいつの空いてる日にずらせばよかったのにって言ったんだよ。
別にそういうわけじゃ。そういうわけかもしれないけど、それも怖くてできなかった。
It's okay.
怖い？何が？
Rejection.
彼の来れない理由が今日は忙しいからだけじゃないって分かってしまうのが。それにがっかりしながらもほっとしてる自分も確かにいるんだよ。
結論出すの怖い？
彼の手を振り払った人間としてはね。
頑張れよ。過ぎちゃったことはもうどうしようもないじゃん。これからどう折り合いをつけていくかでしょ。
そうなんだけど、本当にそうなんだけどね。だからちょっとだけ、ほんのちょっとだけ頑張ろうかなって。
飯塚さん、あんたすげえよ。改めて尊敬するわ。真似できそうにもないけど。
今となってはいい思い出だよ。相手を縛ったり絞ったりすることが愚の骨頂だと教えられたエポックメイキング的な出来事だった。
What?
やっぱ女の子たち連れてこなくてよかった。そのうち何人食われるか分かったもんじゃない。
お前今何聞いてたんだよ。
20人目くらいまでは真面目に聞いてたんだけどさ。
俺の生き様とかポリシーの話とかもしただろう。俺知り合いの彼女は口説きもしないから。せつなちゃんがいい例だろ。
俺だって別に彼女ってわけじゃないんだよ。 ただちょっと仲違いしてる奴らがいてさ。
まさか仲直りさせようとしたのか。女同士の喧嘩なんていう世にも恐ろしい代物を。
一応今は押し付けの委員長だからね。そのくらいクラスの雰囲気悪くなっちゃってさ。
Damn, Takahiro is such a good guy.
今週末入試だってのに余裕だな、ある意味。
そうだ、せっかくだから相談に乗ってもらえないかな。来年から同じキャンパスに通う大事な後輩なんだし。
俺は別にいいけど役に立たないぞ多分。その方面に関しては消防士になれないことは知ってる。なぜなら放火犯としての自覚があるからだ。
じゃあ女性陣の方がいいかな。水沢さんと姉ちゃんもちょっと聞いてくれよ。
Oh, fuck.
どうしたの高弘？
I hope Takahiro doesn't name drop anybody.
ちょっと今困ってることがあるんだけどさ。クラスメートの女の子のことで。
This is how it's gonna start. He's gonna name drop them. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
やっぱ俺も手伝うって。
いえ結構です。先輩に迷惑をかけるわけにはいきませんから。
いや、それ手遅れだから。そろそろ探し始めて1時間以上になるし。
すいません、大事なものなので。
店の連中に言っとけばいいだろ。見つけたら取っといてくれって。
でもお客様が拾ってしまったら。
The conversation repeated for the first time.
やっぱりホールの方かな。もう一回戻ってみようか。
もう向こうも3回は探しただろ。
The late shift was over, everything was already cleaned up, and everyone had said their goodbyes. While changing, when Koharu suddenly said she lost something while searching in her pouch, at the time there was just me, Koharu, and Sato.
先輩、先帰っていいですよ。鍵は明日の登校前に返しておきますから。
できるかそんなこと。小春を信用してないとかそういう意味じゃなくても。
ですよね。
謝ってる暇があったら早く見つけるか諦めるかしろ。俺的にはどっちでも構わないから。
Yeah, I just, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
はーい。
We borrowed the key from Sato, then went back to the restaurant, searched the hall, kitchen, changing room, staff room, even the toilet thoroughly. What? In any case, because she's more meticulous than me, she looked for it in every corner without leaving anything out. She even tried to search the men's bathroom, and then when I asked her about the chance of it dropping there, her face turned red and she walked back. Still, is it that important? She still hasn't given up after searching for an hour.
そういえば結局何を探してるんだっけ？
さっきから言ってるじゃないですか。あれですよ、ほら。
What?
自分にしか通用しない指示代名詞を人に使うのは物覚えが悪くなった証拠だと思うけど。
このくらいの大きさでいつも身につけてる。
Oh, is it now he get that to Chiaki. Is it a keychain?
ブローチ？
Brooch. Her thumb and index fingers made a space around 3 centimeters.
それです。それにしておきます。
I don't know what that brooch is.
そんなも
I don't know
の
about the keychain.
いつも身につけてたっけ？
Just leave it as that?
見えないところにつけてたんですよ。女の子ってそういうところにこだわるんです。
そうか。
Though there are no places I haven't seen during this weekend, since she had already stripped from me.
ソファーの下かな。暗くてよく見えない。
あまり這いつくばったりするなよ。
今日でクリーニング出すから汚すならこっちの方がいいんですよ。
My problem isn't with it getting dirty, or rather the length of her skirt. Crawling on the floor with her head down, exposing her butt, then shaking it while searching. So much for something you don't usually see.
先輩、
別にそういう意図じゃ。
今何時かわかります？
ちょっと待ってろ。
I'm glad she didn't pry further. No, in the first place, like I said before, I've seen her naked many times, so why should I get flustered?
0時10
Damn,
分。
midnight.
今11分になった。
日付変わっちゃいましたね。
だな。小春、そろそろ終電。
なら見つけました。
If that's the case.
ほら、やっと見つけましたよ先輩。よかった。一生懸命探した甲斐がありました。
Damn, I hate that about her now. She's a liar, bruh. She lied. Boldly to your face while smiling now. Koharu came out from under the sofa with a bright smile, holding the item she had finally found before me.
小春
But that isn't the brooch that she said it was.
はい先輩、受け取ってください。
Damn. I guess that's how I gotta be though, right? She has to have one issue. She can't just be mentally fucked in the head. She gotta become a liar. Small and tied with a ribbon, it's a bigger box than a brooch. I remember this wrapping paper logo. If I remember correctly, it was when we were shopping together in Onjoku, or the wagon and underground food district.
これで14日一番乗りですよね私。
まさかお前。
Wait a minute. Was she trying to... Wait, is the brooch a lie, or is this... I don't know what's the lie anymore, bro. She's too good at lying now. From the start, she did not have the brooch. No, there wasn't anything she lost in the first place. Damn, she got me, bro. Damn it.
どうしてもバレンタイン当日に渡したかったんです。一応初めて渡す本命チョコなわけですし。
It was just a convenient lie for her to extend the time, even by a little, in order to be with me until the 14th.
あのな。
It was too narrow-minded, too nonsensical, and also too cute to be called a scheme.
受け取ってくれますよね。
That's why I, not knowing what kind of face I should make, took the small box of chocolate Koharu gave me
ほら
and hit the playful and lovable origin of the scheme that was her head with the corner of the box. Excuse me. However, this isn't enough. So with my right hand still holding the box, I hold her head, which could only reach until my shoulder closely to my chest.
小春
春樹先輩痛いです。だからってやめる必要全然ないですけど。
She put her face on my chest, sighing deeply. Before I realized it, both her arms wrapped around me, with our bodies were so close that I could feel her small bosom. You're not that small, dude.
本当に嘘が上手くなりやがって。
嘘うまかったですか？先輩完全に騙されちゃいましたか？
That's not something to be proud of.
まあ正直おかしいとは思ってたよ。
I was wondering what was it that could cause her to forget about the last train, not to mention her being so vague, or even kept on searching the same places. I didn't know her true motive, but I knew she was lying.
なら先輩も共犯ですね。気づいててこんな遅い時間まで私と二人きりでお店に残ってたんだから。
小春のせいでな。
ごめんなさい。
And I got used to overlooking her lies. I have gotten soft on myself and those around me. I can no longer put a stop to something that I know is clearly wrong. I stooped down to the worst of the worst, betraying the same person for the second time, then the third
小
time.
春が嘘つきになったの俺のせいじゃないか。どうして謝る必要があるんだよ。
ごめんなさい。
Even so, Koharu doesn't stop apologizing.
ごめんなさい。おひそ先輩。
Damn, why didn't they, Maybe because you wasn't supposed to, hear it. Because this game, they haven't done that much in this game. But in Introductory Route, they like to have voices in the background. And there won't be any subtitles, or there won't be any text. You're supposed to just listen. They do that with the radios, but that's about it for closing chapter. They haven't done that too much. So that's a nice touch. And she didn't stop looking at me with moist eyes, leaving her mouth half open, as if to tease me.
小春
Chup. When you look at me with such eyes, I can't hold myself back from being a traitor for the 4th time. Senpai. Haruki senpai.
Koharu.
Nah, we don't need to hear Haruki. When our lips separated, Koharu let out a painful smile. Lips drenched with saliva, illuminated by the light in the locker room, gives off an obscene glitter.
ねえ先輩それ本命チョコなんですよ
Yeah.
ありがとう。
そういうつもりで渡したんですよ
小春。
先輩はどういうつもりで受け取りましたか
Dude, they don't have protection! Don't do it, senpai!
俺は
You don't have protection on right now. It's as if, because we didn't do anything last night, a pen of frustration had been released onto each other. Yet another wrong decision, naturally, almost spontaneously. I said I want you in my heart, as if we were communicating telepathically with each other.
でも小春、ごめん。俺、今ここでそういうのを想定してなかったから。この前買ったやつ、全部部屋に置いてき。
ごめんなさい
ま
一つ拝借してきちゃいました
Then she got the protection, bro. This was the entire plan this entire time. She knew. A thin white film was hidden in Koharu. Whoa! While she holds it between her fingers, I noticed, indeed, one of the 3 dozen the one I brought.
お前、
It appears Koharu had already prepared this since last night.
嘘と泥棒と誘惑本当にどうしようもないですよね
Damn, she did turn into a bad girl.
全部子供っぽすぎるのがあれだけどな。
それにわざと引っかかってくれる先輩が大好きです
After all, she's so earnest. I can't push her aside. Is the reason she refused me last night related to her strong spirits right now? But was it really the only reason?
私つけてあげます下脱がせますね
それくらい俺が。
じゃあベルトだけ外してください
わかった。
I don't know how I feel, bro. She did lie. She lied. She steal. What was the other one? And she seduced you. She removed my belt, just as she's been told to, and unbuttoned my pants while at it. I won't change until I hear the music.
右足上げてください
I should prepare at least. Here we go, just in case. I gotta be using my right hand. Right hand is more reliable than left hand. Oh, the music stopped! Koharu obviously isn't accustomed to this, so she slides down my pants as if, whatever, man. No, that's this one. Alright, god damn it. Maybe I'll wait till they start the music. They will start the music before they show us something, right? That's a man, and moreover, her senpai, taking this to face value is a bit. Oh fuck. I don't feel good about this one. My gut says cover. Oh fuck, my gut says wrong. Okay. And the most disturbing part is I, who is loving every part of this. A passive person. Whew. Too deplorable to be called a man. So she used teeth. All she did in that 18 is she sucked the D. She got on her knees and she sucked the D. And of course, this is her first time, so she's gonna use her teeth. She bite senpai a couple of times, but you know, to be fair, senpai kind of deserved it. Of course, there were some lines that wasn't fully translated, but that's fine. It's not that important anyway. It's just H scene. And like I said, I'm always grateful for fan translation because it did this out of pure passion. They didn't have to do this. So I'm grateful for this translation. Besides, they don't really need to translate the H scene, honestly. But they did it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but nothing really happened. They just yeah, Koharu just sucked Haruki D and bite it just a little bit. Who the hell's that? Oh shit! Who was that? You think? What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking. Oh. Oh, they're playing the music again. It's another H scene. I'm like, oh fuck! Are they gonna like barge in the restaurant? Aha! You are cheating on me, or some shit like that. Wait, what?
大丈夫。絶対に大丈夫ですから。
なんとかって。
I'm pretty worried. Who the hell was that ringing the doorbell? You think they're gonna look for Haruki? Probably. This H scene had a little bit more. They really had lore, to be honest. They're just an H scene. Nothing too much. This one is pretty interesting right here. So in the H scene, he just did her doggy style. That's it. She had her hands on the lockers, right, like this. Breast exposed. Haruki hitting it from the back. Excuse me. Let me see. Senpai marks. Okay. And then she called herself a bitch too, but no. I'm not able to become such an unsightly woman. I don't say that. It'll only get worse. If Senpai keeps saying I'm cute, I'll turn more of a bitch. And bitch is like slut. For Japan. And then they just did it from the back. The only difference in this H scene is Koharu says, please finish inside me. So Haruki finish inside her. I wonder how realistic this game's gonna get, right? You think she's gonna get pregnant? That'd be kind of fucked up. But I mean, shit. And then she also said this part. So after they're done with the H scene, they're like, "Oh, I can't stand anymore." Right? She's on her knees. She her knees give away. She collapses on the floor. And then Koharu's like, I can't anymore, senpai. And then Koharu's like, can I sleep here? They're at work right now, by the way. So, can I sleep here at work? Senpai, you'll stay right beside me and hug me and keep me warm, right? Haruki's like, no, man. We're gonna freeze. Koharu's like, why are you so calm? You know, yeah. And then it was like, it's just your response is a bit slow, Koharu. We're both the worst, aren't we? He's like, yeah. And for the next 10 minutes, please continue kissing me, senpai. He's like, okay. And then they're kissing. The two of us continue to shove on the ground, cold as ice. Where our kisses, carrying a sweetness comparable to that of chocolate, really didn't last for the next 10 minutes. After that, I changed Koharu's clothes as she had lost all strength. Then called a taxi and sent her home. When I finally arrived at my apartment, it was already past 2 a.m. When I arrived, the first thing that entered my field of vision was the paper bag left at the entrance. Oh, it was Setsuna that was fucking, it was Setsuna that rang the doorbell, but nobody was home. Inside was a piece of cake and a box of chocolates that was obviously not from a shop, but was definitely comparable to one. And also roast beef that's without a doubt perfectly roasted. Damn. Why this game likes to do that, bro? We were so happy. We were so happy with Koharu. Game's like, let me remind you, you're a freaking traitor. Backstabber. A traitor that cheats. on his beloved girlfriend Setsuna. You don't deserve to be happy. Let me remind you why you should be depressed with your life. That's what the game is telling me. I'm like, damn, bro, I just want to be happy with Koharu. Why you gotta remind me? Fuck. It seemed like you were still out. So I think I just left the food here. I think it should be alright as this winter. But please throw it out if it smells weird. That's it for now. The roast beef seems to be a success. It's not parched. It's honestly good. Damn, bro. Fuck, man. What do you gotta do to Setsuna? What does Setsuna deserve to do? What does she deserve this, man? She doesn't deserve any of this. This pain. Why we gotta do this to her? If I do say so myself. If we do the Setsuna route, you'd think it'll be a happy route. I think it's still gonna be painful. I wonder how painful they're gonna make it though. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Actually, I made it for about 10 people. Because roast beef would surely taste better if roasted using a bigger piece of meat. But I still feel like I overdid it a bit. So, will you accept it? When will your work be over? If you're fine with it, after the party, can I come to your place at around midnight? Damn! Fuck! If I can't meet you, please message me. See you. We were fucking Koharu. No, let me take that back. We were making love to Koharu. We didn't text her. She waited.
なんだこれ。
This quoting looked like it's copied from a previous message, but the writings were without a doubt Setsuna. I don't remember receiving it. I don't remember receiving it. I wonder why. You think Koharu did something to it?
よ、杉浦。
おはよう、おぎそ。
週末どうだった？ああ、バイトだっけ？俺はケーキ食って肉食って酒止められて仕方ないからシラフで騒いだくらいだったけど。
入試を1週間後に控えてそれだけできれば大したものだと思う。本当に度胸座ってるね、おぎそは。
I can't get over the fact that this dude is bending over in front of the other guy in the background. Fuck it. We shouldn't focus on those two dudes. We're focusing on our girl, Koharu.
今日は先週よりちょっとだけ元気そうかなって。
バイト忙しかったからね。息つく暇もないくらい。
忙しいと元気になるのかよ。本当に貧乏症だな、杉浦は。
Bimbo.
まあね。
でもよかった。もうすぐ卒業だもんな。残り2週間、その調子で楽しく。
あ、ごめん。そろそろ行かないと。
ああ、今から体育だっけ？
そう。更衣室。
悪かったな。着替えの時間ギリギリになっちまった。
着替えか。
杉浦？
楽しくなりそうだな。
What?
どうしたんだよ突然。
知ってるおみそ。私スポーツ大好きなんだ。
そりゃ知ってるけどさ、大会も見に行ったし。
じゃあね。
What? I'm confused too. What the fuck?
みんながそう思ってるならなってあげるよ。
Aw,
み
man.
んなが望むピッチにね。
Fuck this. I'm out of here. That's it. GG's. Alt L4. God damn it. Damn. I was afraid this would happen. Because every time you make love to her, she's getting a little bit more slutty. She even told Haruki to tie her up. But that's because, you know, she was scratching him, but she was getting it in. When she stole, lied, and seduced Haruki, that's when I was thinking, I don't know, man. Very realistic. This is some bullshit. Alright, fuck this. Let's keep going. Thanks for the meal. I got the food. Thanks for dropping it off for me. Also, I'm sorry for not contacting you. Your work was hectic on Saturday, so I worked till late at night without resting and went straight to bed the moment I got home. Couldn't even check my mail. Therefore, I didn't realize you have left me a message until I pick up the food. Sorry I made you upset and worried. Even though I'm done it so many times, no matter how many times, how much time had done by, I still can't get better at lying. It might have sounded persuasive if I said something was up at the publishing company, but if she asked about what kind of unexpected problems could happen at a family restaurant, there isn't even an open at midnight, I would have nothing to say. It's a lie that I'm able to tell because Setsuna doesn't know about the details. Choosing words so carefully, depending on situation, could have totally disgusted my past self. I ate your food just now, as you said. The way it was cooked and seasoned is outstanding. It was delicious even when cold. Thanks for the cake too, and thanks for doing it every year. Lastly, since it's now the actual day, allow me to say this again, happy birthday. Since the last words were the truth, they will at least soothe my guilt a little. I can't stop thinking about it. Fuck, let's keep going. I'm so disappointed. I guess we got nothing to say though, cause we're a traitor too, right? We cheated on Setsuna 4 times. This is what we get. I'm sure Setsuna would be convinced with the smell, even if she had doubts. She would probably force herself to stay silent. But in the end, no matter how much I cover it up, it won't disappear. It won't disappear from my mind. Nevertheless, there's no mail from Setsuna the day before yesterday. Was it not delivered, or did it get deleted? If it got delivered, where did it go? There's only one possibility. On Saturday night, I was first to fall asleep while Koharu was still awake. My phone lay in my room, and since I didn't lock it, anyone could operate it. And my guess is the mark. That's what you were trying to do. I know that it's my fault that you have become like this. I will not be accepting of anyone's objection to this matter. But you have lied more than you should. Even to me, you never tried to speak the truth. Yeah, I take that back, bro. Fuck Koharu. God damn it. Your credibility, your sincerity, just where did it go? Fuck.
あれ来てたんだ高弘。なんで体育サボったの
Well, whatever, bro. We can understand just a little bit. He's like, you're still here, Kitahiro? Whatever, bro.
そんなことやってる時間ないからだよ。本番まであと5日だぜ。
だったらわざわざ学校なんかに来なくても、どうせもう自主登校なんだから。
一応委員長だしな。それにちょっと気になることがあったし。
ちょっと気になることね。
それよりも悪いけど、バカ話なら遠慮してくれ。週末もパーティーとかであんま進んでなくて、正直ヤバいと思うようになってきた。
お前ほどの能天気がそう思うってことは、実質的には絶望レベルか。
うっせ。
じゃあ、バカ話というには楽しくはないけど、シャレにならないという意味ではとびっきりの新年度。
人がヤバいって言ってんのにつるなよ。
さっきの体育の時間、女子どもがまた大炎上してたぞ。
なんだそりゃ。
多分もうすぐわかる。
What did she do?
何あいつ、これ見よがしに。何がしたいんだろうね、あれ。さっぱりわからない。当てつけ
What
って
happened?
誰に対してよ。自分で私は淫乱ですって背中に貼ってるみたいなもんじゃんね。あんな恥も外聞もないやつとは思わなかった。どんな顔してクラス委員なんかやってたんだか。もうやりたい放題だね。あれで当時読むの？本当に？もう3年の恥。それどころか付属の恥。大恥。消えてほしいわマジで。
どういうことって。
それでさ、更衣室で服脱いだら全身キスマークだらけだったんだと。
Okay. I thought she was gonna fuck some dude in the locker room. That's what I thought. I still stand by her, bro. Fuck Koharu, bro. I don't like her anymore. She lied too much, bro. I can't trust her. She lost my trust. She deleted fucking Setsuna mail, bro. I can't trust her anymore, man.
Huh?
I can't trust her. Deleting Setsuna mail. That's going overboard.
背中とか肩とか首とかさ、しかも歯型まで。
いや、ちょっと待て。
しかもそれを隠しもせずに堂々と背中見せつけるようにして着替えてたってさ。 更衣室にいた女子全員凍りついてたって。
杉浦のことだよな。
例の噂に切れちまったのか、元からそういう性格だったのか。まあ火に油を注いでることは間違いないけどな。
で、杉浦はあいつは今どこにいるんだよ。
帰ったよ、さっき。
まだ1時間目が終わったところだぞ。
自主登校だからな。別に誰も咎める奴はいないよ。
それは。
でもだったらどうして体育の時間だけ来たんだろうな。なんて見せつけるため以外に何者でもないか。けどどうやら男取ったってのは本当らしいな。火のないところに煙はって言うけど、まあそれにしても。
どこへ行こうとしてんだよ、杉浦。
I'm kind of glad she didn't cheat it. I know I talk all that shit saying, you know, if you truly love her, you give her a second chance. I don't truly love her, bro. If she cheats, I'm done, bruh. Fuck this. I know we cheated on Setsuna 4 times. I guess. Damn, I guess that's what the game's trying to teach us. We're just trash, huh? Scum, lowest of the low. But they cheat us on us once. We can't forget them. That's because I don't really love her, though. If you truly love her, you'll forgive her. But I don't love her, so I can't forgive her if she cheats.
タケヤ。おい、起きろ。風邪ひくぞ。
あれ。
ほら、コーヒー。濃くしといたから。
サンキュー。
I'm kind of glad she didn't do it. If she cheats, though, I already tried to steal my mind, right? I told myself over and over, I said it out loud too. We did cheat on Setsuna 4 times. This is what we get, right? This is what Setsuna feel. We deserve this.
いきなり話があるって押しかけておいて、聞かせてくれたのはいびきかよ。
But that won't stop me from getting my opinion lower. They can always make it up, right? Even if my opinion does get lower for Koharu, they can make it up depending on how they ended. So, as winter gives off its last breath of air, university enters into spring break. It was the beginning of a busy time for those working part-time jobs and others looking for employment, or for others who were out playing and going on dates. Of course, the first 2 things are true for me, while the last 2 are true for the sleepyhead in front of me.
お前、なんだこれ、苦。
コーヒーを濃く入れたらどういう味になるかくらい判断できる頭に戻ってくれ。
ゆうべ寝てないんだよな。
また女の部屋か。
まあな。
お前な、何度も言うけど、いい加減そんなフラフラしてないで、せめて一人に。いや、ごめん。今のは忘れてくれ。
You'll want to talk, Haruki.
めちゃくちゃわかりやすい自己完結してんじゃねえよ。それにそういうんじゃないって。女ったってイオンチだよ。
You clapping?
やったな、タケヤ。
なんか不愉快すぎて目が冴えた。
いや、本気で祝福してるって。まあ、それ以上に驚愕してるけど。
そのまん丸な目も、やる気のない拍手も、あいつの母親と全く同じリアクションですっげえムカつく。
親公認なんだな、ある意味。
Although he's known her family ever since middle school, thinking how easily her mother saw through him is kind of sad.
どうせお前らが想像するように、色っぽい話なんかかけらも出てこなかったよ。悪かったな。幼馴染相手じゃ立たない男でよ。
いや、何もそこまで。俺が悪かったよ。
Although I realize it's not my fault, the way he lashed back at me was so hurtful. I apologize without thinking. I understand how Takia feels, but I still can't grasp Io's feelings, which are the key to this issue. Maybe because she's a girl.
本当にお前のせいだから立ちが悪いんだよ。
In this moment, I notice that I'm not in a position to be carefree right now.
俺が今から話すこと、本当に春樹に伝えるべきかどうか。
What?
一晩徹夜で大喧嘩してた。
お前、それどういう。
春樹、お前、小春ちゃんのことを受け入れたろ。彼女の気持ちに応えただろ。
うん。
な なんでいきなり肯定すんだよ。少しぐらいごまかそうって頑張れよ。
Beat his ass.
ごめん。
Because you. Normally, one would not think to suddenly get hit by gigantic artillery round while being in rear guard on a battlefield. What does that mean? Did he hit him?
いつまでぼーっとしてんだよ。夜だぜもう。
He didn't even hit him. He just spaced out.
ああ、そっか。
Wow, he just lectured him. I would have beat his ass. Bro, Setsuna is such a good girl, bro. I would have beat his ass. After Takia finished his talk, the sun had already set. However, I did not pay attention to my surroundings, staring dumbfounded at Takia and lambasted me continuously.
俺が聞いたのはそんだけ。って、そんだけ聞けば十分すぎるけどな。
I guess Takia is not a fighter though, right? He's probably a pacifist.
高弘くんか。
So that's another way to do it. Oh, he told her backstory. She's getting bullied in school. Why didn't I realize it? He and Koharu are classmates after all.
せつなちゃんにも高弘にも何も話してない。その子の相手の大学生ってのがあろうことかお前だなんてことは。
So whatever I had realized, would asking thoroughly about this girl named Sugiyura Koharu, who is your classmate, be appropriate for someone who sees as a boyfriend of his onesan?
お前最低だな。
Takeya's remark is his absolute truth, stabbing me continuously to no end. If it was the usual, I'll brush this off by saying you're not the one to talk.
お前の選択はみんなを不幸にしたんだよ。せつなちゃんも、小春樹も、そしてお前自身も。
Then he still call it Sho Haruki. But it's impossible this time. At least even Takia wouldn't hurt somebody to this extent.
小春が。
やっぱ知らなかったんだな。あの子が学校でそんなひどいことになってるって。
ある程度は気づいてた。けど。
And my eyes like fucking... What's that word? Twitching. Her voice on the phone was unnaturally happy. It was a sudden declaration of love. She acted spoiled when we were alone. In the darkness, she cried like a baby. She'd been hurt badly from the loss of her best friend because of a small line between truth and misunderstanding, but I didn't know it was so traumatic. I did realize she'd hit something. Yeah, it's not new to me.
けど、北条大附属だぞ。俺たちが3年間通ったあののんきな学校だぞ。
I could deny that I took this lightly.
まあ、いろいろと不運が重なったんだろうな。
Students, there are usually from wealthy families, and sometimes you find students like me who just want to study, or even school idols such as Setsuna.
みんな卒業間近で浮き足立ってたところに打って湧いたようなスキャンダルだ。
I always thought that the school was a peaceful place with no relations to these negative elements.
それもクラス一真面目で面倒見がいいと思ってた委員長が相手との仲立ちをしてるふりして親友の彼氏を略奪。
Man,
イン
fuck
パク
that.
トあるよな。
Fuck you, Mihoko. I hate Mihoko now. For a boyfriend. Haruki rejected you.
そんなの嘘だ。小春はただ俺のことを元気づけてくれただけで。
そうやって否定しようとする人間も真面目に聞こうとする人間もいないなら伝わった噂だけが真実だよ。
With this, I connected the dots. Why Koharu learned to lie so fast, while she's been heading to a very dangerous direction. It's the worst kind of dilemma. The more sincere she was with me, the more she was distanced from her friends, while being completely helpless in the process. For Koharu, the only hand she can reach out to right now is mine. That's why, in this hopeless situation, she could only pull this hand and hold it tightly to her chest in order to protect herself. It's a sorrowful turn of events.
かわいそうにな、小春ちゃん。お前のお手つきじゃなかったら俺が守ってやるんだけどな。
I know, right?
そういう言い方するなよ。
じゃあどう言えばいいんだ？お前の愛人？2号？せつなちゃんの代替品？ゲームで言えば隠しキャラ？
Damn, bro. Whoa. God damn. Okay. Hidden character. She's an Easter egg.
ふざけんな。小春は悪くないだろ。なんでお前までそんなひどいこと言うんだよ。
その方が春樹にダメージ与えられるからだよ。お前、自分が悪く言われても耐えきっちまうだろ。
Got him.
それにあの子だってそう言われても仕方ないだろ。自分がそんな大変な目に遭ってるのに好きな男にすら相談できずに抱え込んじまうんだぞ。
それは。
それがどういうことかわかるか？自分のことそういう立場だって思ってるんだよ。
小春。
Because I promised not to pry. Because I promised to only look after her from afar.
それで恋人同士って言えるのかよ。って言えるわけないんだったよな。
That's probably she doesn't want me to cause me trouble. That's why she's holding it in.
俺に呆れられるってどういうことだよ。なあ、春樹、これっておかしくないか？ポジション的に思いっきり逆だろうが。
The truth is, I knew about her thoughts towards me. By not only sleeping with Koharu, but also meddling too much into her situation, my relationship with Setsuna is on the verge of breaking.
お前らがどうしてそんな関係になったのか。負い目か、同情か、それとも本気なのか。俺にはわからない。
Koharu was afraid of me being isolated from everyone else in place of her. Or perhaps it's the same as her, more than anything. That's why she could only isolate herself.
けど、俺はお前のしたことを認めない。もちろんあの子のしたことだって認めない。認められるわけないだろうが。
We tried to help each other out, but we fought deep into this mud hole. But because we held each other's hands as we tried to get out together, it felt yet even deeper inside. It was pitch black in there, and we couldn't see anything. So as we did not know what was happening to each other, we just clung to each other for warmth. Damn, that's pretty sad.
嘘なんか言ってない。男だよ。部族時代からの連れの家。だから今日は無理だって。後で連絡するから。時間？悪い。それも約束できない。
Man,
大事な話の最中なんだ。
you know, Takia, even though I said that he's going straight to hell, I still stand by it. He is. He's a womanizer. He's like the bestest friends you could ever have with, bro. I like it when visual novel give you a true homie. He won't leave his friend's side because he know he's not stable. He's not mentally stable. So he got broke off a promise with another girl that he probably don't really care about, to be honest. But he's there for the homie.
いい加減にしてくれ。大事な話って言ってるだろ。ああ、そうだよ。
Damn.
今に限って言えばお前よりもだ。
More important than you.
そう思うんなら思えばいいだろう。じゃあな、切るぞ。かけ直すにしても明日以降にしてくれ。
What a homie.
悪い、水差しだ。
いや。
Even when Takia was talking on the phone at the balcony, all I did was looking at the table and quivering while keeping quiet. I kept on thinking how to atone my sins, but the things I'd done, no, it should be the things I did not do.
それで、
あ？
お前たちはどうするつもりなんだ？
どうするって？
俺に対してなら好きにしてくれていい。何されたって言い訳できないって分かってる。ただ、小春だけはそっとしておいてほしい。
そのことならイオとも話したけどさ。とりあえず俺たちは何もしないことにした。
いいのか？
このまま放っておけば近いうちにお前たちは自滅するって分かってるからな。Damn. Damn. Oh fuck. There was no room for rebuttal in response to Takia's blunt statement. 何回か話して、ついでに高弘からもいろいろ聞いて確信した。
あの子やっぱお前そっくりだわ。
そうなのかな。
余計なおせっかい焼きで余計な正論吐きで押し付けがましくて他人の都合を考えずけれど他人のことばかり考えてる。
I might fit in those categories, except for the last one.
だからお前たちには自分たち以外にも大切なものが、しがらみって名前の守るべきものがたくさんある。
そんなものは誰にでもあるだろう。
けどお前らはそれを絶対に捨てられない。二人だけの世界なんかで生きていけない。
Me aside. Just until a few days ago, she was connected to a lot of people. It's just so normal to think that's something natural. But she couldn't lie forever to herself about these feelings. That's why she can never abandon the place where she belongs to. Just like her, not able to deny the outside world.
トーマとは違うよ。
なんでそこで全然関係ないやつの名前が出てくるんだ。
本質的に真っ白な子なんだよ。
真っ白。
だから黒く染まることができない。
質問に答えろよ。
いつかは、いや、すぐに拒絶反応を起こしてきっと両親の呵責で潰れる。
Oh shit. I see where he's going with this. I see. Because Touma is not innocent, right? Touma won't be eaten by guilt. Because Koharu is the spitting image of Haruki, you can see where she's gonna go down these 3 years. She's gonna kill herself mentally, emotionally, just like Haruki did. Feeling regret from her best friend. He looked like he was talking to me, but he wasn't.
今のままじゃいつまでもお前と一緒にはいられないよ。多分破滅の日はすぐ近くに来てる。
He's probably looking at the near future, where both of us struggle with sorrow. His eyes are filled with anger.
セ
However,
ツナちゃんを裏切ったお前は最低だ。けどあの子を助けないお前はもっと最低だ。
タケヤ。
I'm glad someone there. I'm so glad, bro. Someone's there to tell Haruki you're a fucking scum. I have no idea whether the reason he's angry right now is the same as before.
今の俺に話しかけるな。今のお前にはマジでムカついてんだ。
だからイオと喧嘩したのか。俺にそんな余計なこと言おうとしたから。
To beat his ass, Takia. Punch him at least one time. He needs it. Takia declared that he would leave us alone. But now he purposely came all the way here before my eyes to declare that he would leave us alone.
お前さ、俺のことを 2,3 発殴っておいた方がいいんじゃないか。でないとイオにフォローできないぞ。
Damn, even Haruki knows he needs his ass whoop.
お前は今俺にこき下ろされてんだぞ。なんで俺の心配なんかするんだよ。
Damn. It's clear that he didn't let this go at all. Moreover,
どうしてなんだろうな。
何がだよ。
どうして小春と俺でこんなにも違う風が吹くんだろうって。
春樹。
if I, back then, treated Yara-san gently, even if I could not accept her confession, I could just refrain from rejecting her coldly. If I had faced her properly and rejected her with honesty then.
小春は何もかも失ったのに、その原因作ったの俺なのに。それは君の勘違いだ。忘れなさい。
This all began because of my words back then. It was indeed due to my misbehavior, and it was clearly my fault. And yet,
なのにどうして俺の友達は見捨てずにいてくれるんだろうなって。
homie.
よくもまあそんな気恥ずかしいことを臆面もなく言えるな。俺今鳥肌だったぞ。
ごめん。
I don't think the friendship that Koharu had built with sincerity is that weak compared to mine. I'm pretty sure the 10 events were just a bit different. Even I probably would have become depressed if I was in her shoes. Even Koharu probably could have avoided it all. The trivial yet twisted fate of a friendship.
腹減ったな。
Buy him lunch, bro. Buy him dinner. You owe him Haruki.
飯食うか。何か作るけど。
じゃあ満館全席。
You can have anything, homie.
買い置きのラーメンがあるから中華スープだけなら。
Sounds delicious. That's why I'm very grateful to this idiotically kind friendship that blows in my direction. Dang, it's so beautiful, isn't it? When you have a homie, your homie by your side. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. Okay.
本当ですか？今週も行っていいんですね。先輩の部屋。
Alright. Yeah, call it in. It's pretty late. Midnight boys. But we'll continue on next time. Dang, dude. Honestly, I want to apologize before we end this. I'm sorry, Koharu. I didn't mean to discard our relationship so quickly because I thought you were going to cheat. I should be ashamed myself. Takiya's right. Right. He's not just talking to Haruki. He's talking to us, bro. We're the self-insert hero, Haruki. We really are the worst, right? We cheated on Setsuna 4 or 5 times. Yet the moment I thought Koharu was going to cheat on me, on Haruki, I instantly threw away our relationship out the window too quickly. I rejected her too quickly. And for that, I want to apologize. Seeing this smile from Koharu, I should have been more stronger with myself. I should have took my own advice. If you truly love her, even if she cheats on you, you gotta forgive her, man. You gotta forgive her, talk things out. For that, I apologize. Koharu really is a good girl that we don't deserve. Or maybe just me and Haruki doesn't deserve her. So we'll continue her route next time. So I appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. Laters. Bye.